Don Jr. and his girlfriend, Kimberly Guilfoyle, went on The View and discussed a variety of topics, including Don Jr.'s wealth. Now remember, Don Jr.'s been throwing jabs at the Bidens, arguing that Hunter Biden was working at a Ukrainian gas company when he had no expertise. This is a perfect example of corruption. I think that's a fair point to make if you're not living in the type of glass house that Don Jr. is living in. And so Sonny Hostin calls him out on it. Take a look.
I get that I'm the son of a rich guy from New York. I understand that. My father has done a lot. I've benefited from that as Hunter Biden has. The difference is we did that as a private company. When we got into international politics, the second my father won the presidency, he said, we will not do new foreign deals going forward.
According to your father's financial report, he earned about $40.8 million, just a minute, from his DC hotel in 2018. The Attorney General is going to hold a $30,000 holiday party at the DC hotel. A lobbying firm with ties to the Saudi government paid $270,000 to the hotel between October 2016 and March 2017.
Well,
listen,
thank God he's president. He knows how to make a buck.
These are the details.
The bottom line is you have made money.
But let me finish. These are the details that the media always neglects. Yes, we're in the hotel business. We have been for decades. That's not a secret.
Yeah, look, here's the problem with what's currently going on with you guys still owning that hotel business and using the office of the presidency in order to make additional profits through these hotel businesses. So opensecrets.org is a wonderful resource that everyone should look into whenever you're questioning what's going on financially with politicians, who's funding politicians. And they did this wonderful piece explaining how much money has gone into Trump properties during Trump's presidency. So total payments to Trump properties, over $20 million. You see the number right there from Trump-related committees. Now remember, you have these organizations, these political organizations, you have foreign governments like putting money into these properties knowing that they can garner support or get favors from Trump if they do that. So from Trump-related committees, you have over $16 million. From the Republican Party, you have nearly $2 million. From Republican candidates, elected officials, and leadership PACs, you have a little over $1 million, like 1.2 nearly $1 million. So this is money that's been going into Trump properties following his election. And the reason why this is an issue is not because, Trump's making money. It's because those payments, those events that get held at his properties are done in a way to get Donald Trump to do favors for whichever organizations, right?
But would Donald Trump do that? Would he put his own personal interest ahead of American interest? Of course. Look, here's the guy who said before he was president, the Saudis, I like the Saudis. They buy my apartments at $40 to $50 million. Am I not supposed to like them? So, and then the Saudis dismembered a Washington Post columnist, and he still liked them.
Exactly.
And so, and Kimberly Guilfoyle there chipping like, hey, like the president makes money. No, but you're not supposed to make money at our expense, and you're not supposed to make it from foreign governments. So in an earlier story that was on the same topic, we showed you very important context, because Donald Trump Jr. says, hey, we're in the hotel business. That stuff happens all the time. No, before Trump became president, the amount of times that those foreign governments stayed at his hotels were nearly zero. So now, did foreigners stay at those hotels? Of course, right? So somebody comes in from Italy or Saudi Arabia, they might stay at some Trump hotel. But foreign governments bring their delegations in was almost never went to Trump hotels.
Right.
And after he wins, millions of dollars go into Trump hotels from those foreign governments.
So this is a great statement from Open Secrets. By keeping his assets in a family managed trust, which he can revoke at any time, Trump and his family are in a unique position to profit directly from his public service. Special interests in Washington have caught on. Those seeking to curry favor with Trump are not only donating to his re-election campaign, but holding fundraisers and galas at his resorts, private clubs, and hotels, the proceeds of which benefit him and his family. And then you have Trump Jr. arguing about how Hunter Biden had no business serving on the board of a Ukrainian gas company because he didn't have any expertise. Okay, fine. And again, that is a fair statement to make. We've made that statement on this show. But then how do you explain the fact that Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump are White House senior advisors. What is their expertise in government, in politics, in advising the president? Like, what is their expertise there? None, zero, there's none.
Let alone the literally patent corruption of Ivanka getting her patents approved from China after Donald Trump made a very important decision about a Chinese business company that the Chinese government wanted, okay? Let alone Jared Kushner going and selling his boondoggle, the worst real estate mistake in New York history. Jared Kushner did that. He then tried to peddle it to foreign governments and buyers as soon as Trump was elected.
That's exactly, and he got in trouble for that.
You're right, and Hunter Biden getting $50,000 a month was child's play compared to what Jared Kushner tried to do with his multi-billion-dollar building in New York.
Yes, Kushner Co. went to China specifically and met with a number of incredibly wealthy investors and said, hey, if you're willing to invest $500,000 or more into our properties, we can get you a special visa.
So that's a separate story from the building one. It goes on and on. In fact, of course, so Donald Trump Jr. is saying, oh my God, but once we step into political office, we would never try to take advantage financially for our family. Donald Trump himself just said, hey, I want the G7 summit held in my property in Miami at the Doral. And then all other Republicans were like, no, what are you doing? We're already having an impossible time trying to defend you from impeachment. And then you go and violate the Emoluments Clause and do brazen corruption. And so he finally backpedaled out of it. But you all saw it with your own eyes. He tried to get foreign governments to go to his property and force them to do it as president of the United States. So if anyone has the right to criticize Hunter Biden, it certainly isn't Donald Trump or Donald Trump Jr. They're the last people on earth who have a leg to stand on. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.